Good day, mates. How you going? Hoosier Daddy here.
And who's your mama?
We are celebrating our anniversary down in Australia, and this is a recap of day 19. And oh my gosh, Australia keeps getting even better. Or somebody said I need to say, Australia. Because that's how I felt today. We got to go on a scenic flight over the Great Barrier Reef. The places where we went yesterday, where we did all the snorkeling and the boat ride, that's where we flew over today. And this is a really early flight, so nothing was open for breakfast. So I had my breakfast of the Cocoa Pops with iced coffee, so I was good to go today. But we had to get over to the meeting spot at like, what, 6:20?
Yeah.
So it was pretty early in the morning.
And I'm always worried we're going to miss something, so we were there at 6.
Yeah, we've been getting everywhere early. But they drove us over to the airport, and we got to go on this little plane. It held like, I don't know, 12, 15 people. I think there were only about 10 of us on there, though. And oh my gosh.
Well, first start out with, on the property of the airport, there were houses where people could live like in a normal house, but then also go out into your garage and get your airplane and drive it out and take off and go wherever.
Yeah, that
I thought that was crazy. And the guy said, if you want to have a house here, I mean, it's only $3 million.
that must be really nice to just walk out of your house and hop on your plane and just go. It was just amazing. But we finally got up into the air, and oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. You have to see it. If you've never seen the reef from the air, it was magical, beautiful. One of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. You know, I thought it looked great yesterday from the ground. It was just as good, if not better, from the air. It was so cool.
Yeah.
And so I've been having the worst luck with my GoPro. So I brought my GoPro along. I was planning on like sticking it somewhere and just like getting the whole flight.
I'll show you where to stick it.
Well, yesterday I didn't have it charged well enough, and then today we got up in the air and I tried to turn my GoPro on and I forgot to put the SD card in there. So I don't know how good the footage would have been, but we both sat on either side of the plane, so we got to look out both windows, and I think we got plenty of good footage from our cameras. And if you didn't know, Airlie Beach is called the heart of the reef, and we saw the reason why. We saw the heart-shaped reef out in the water. Oh, it was beautiful. I mean, just miles and miles of blue ocean, and then you come upon this reef that's just all different colors and just all different shapes. Oh my gosh, like I have literally been dreaming of visiting Australia my whole life. I've been in love with this country since I was a kid. And I got to tell you, when I got up in the air, just seeing that, like something I've been dreaming about my whole life, it just brought me to tears. It was a beautiful experience. Seriously, I loved it so much. I keep saying every day that this is the highlight of the trip, and this is the highlight of the trip.
Today is my favorite day.
Today is my favorite day. I mean, I don't know how we can top this, because this is beautiful, magical, and I just loved it.
So did I.
So when we were done with this, it was only an hour scenic flight. I could have stayed up there all day, but we got back and decided to have some breakfast, even though I already had my cereal and my iced coffee. We went to get some more acai bowls, and I learned something that Hoosier Mama needs to be the one ordering the acai bowls.
Yeah, because that one that he picked was not good. Chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Not a good acai bowl.
I normally like chocolate and peanut butter, but this one was made with almond milk, so it wasn't all that great. It was at a place called Fruits and Roots, and I don't want to knock that place because it's actually a really cute place. They got
It's adorable.
a cute little vibe to it, and we got some other stuff the other day there, and they've got really good coffee, and the other acai bowls are really good. Just this one wasn't our favorite, but it still looked pretty.
We also got a smoked salmon and cream cheese bagel, and that was...
Yes, that smoked salmon bagel was delicious. I loved it.
Yes.
And I think because we were tired from waking up so early for the flight, we decided we weren't going to go on any more excursions today. We were just going to spend the day relaxing and enjoying each other's company.
We didn't really relax. I think we walked about 20,000 steps.
Yeah, our idea of relaxing is just kind of going at our own pace, exploring the town. So I thought this town was kind of small. We wanted to see what else we had missed the other day. So we took some of your advice and we walked around past the lagoon and up towards the Coral Sea Marina. And we were like a couple little kids. We were climbing on the rocks, looking at all the pieces of coral and the shells and, you know, looking at little crabs. It was really cool just exploring that area, and they had like a little walking path. So somebody told us about this Coral Sea Resort. They have this jetty coming out here with these amazing views. So we were out taking a walk, and it's a great place just to stop and enjoy the view and have a little snack and a drink. Absolutely gorgeous.
Or to have a smoke and a pancake.
Oh my gosh, Airlie Beach is a beautiful town.
And we watched some fish off of the jetty.
We did see some fish. That was cool. We're always on the lookout for some wildlife. And if you keep curving around, it goes out to the marina, and that was as far as we went. And then we turned around and came back, and I saw this plant, something I'd never seen before, but these ants had a nest.
Me out.
These ants had a nest inside this plant where they had like gotten all the leaves together and used it. Looked kind of like spider silk or something. But I pulled on it just a little, and all the ants started coming out running.
And they were like yellow with green butts that stuck straight up in the air. Somebody's gonna have to tell us what they were.
Look at this. We found this ant nest in this plant.
Ew, no, hey, stop there. Wait, ants right up there waiting for you to grab that part again.
Oh, I'm sure. Ants in Australia are not dangerous. Look at them. I've never seen an ant nest in a plant like that before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've never seen ants like that. But
I'm sure they were like stinging death ants of some kind.
Yeah, she doesn't do bugs. I thought it was really cool.
I'll look at bugs from far away, but when I can see hundreds of them crawling, then I start feeling them on me, even though they're not really on me. It's just a mental thing, I know, but...
And the coolest thing happened. We got recognized in the wild again. So we got recognized by 2 of our TikTok followers. So Peter, he was the one that had recommended us to go see the Coral Sea Resort Marina area, which is really cool. So we stopped and talked to him. So hey Peter, it was good to meet you. And we got to see Sienna. Sienna, it was really good to meet you too. So if anybody else sees us in the wild, please come up and say hi. We'd love to meet you. We'd love to say thank you for watching. It was really cool. And speaking of TikTok followers, another one of my TikTok followers, her name's Kelly, she suggested we go to dinner to this place called Casey's. But they don't open until 5:30. So we were going to go the other day and they weren't open. So we knew that this time. So we started walking around another area of the town and we came upon this place called Opal Earth. Opal Earth. It caught my eye because they had didgeridoos. And I have loved the didgeridoo ever since I was a kid. And I've even got my own at home, but I'm not that good. But this guy, he demonstrated the didgeridoos. Oh my gosh, it sounded so cool. I loved it so much. He almost had me talked into buying one, but these were like high quality, expensive, studio quality didgeridoos. And I'm not a professional, so.
Yeah, like $290 at the cheapest, which, I mean...
Up to like thousands and thousands of dollars. Not going to get that, but I would love to in the future if there's not exactly a demand for professional didgeridoo players, but in Indiana. But it was really, really cool. I loved it so much. I could just listen to that for hours. But anyway, so we went down, caught the sunset. This is why you should always wear your sunglasses when you watch a sunset. Look at this. Isn't that so much prettier? Ooh. Ooh. And then finally made our way over to Casey's and tried some authentic Australian game. We had kangaroo, we had emu, we had wild boar, and we had crocodile. And it was all delicious. I'll put my review on here later, but we were also supposed to say hi to the manager, and I'm sorry, Kelly, but the manager that you wanted us to meet wasn't there. So we didn't get to meet him.
He works tomorrow, and we'll be gone.
Yeah, we'll be gone. We're leaving first thing in the morning on to Magnetic Island, or as y'all say, Maggie. We're going to go to Maggie tomorrow, spend a couple days there. So if you see us there, make sure to say hi. Thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying our adventures with us. We have loved every minute of this trip, and I'm not ready for it to be over yet.
Me neither.
So good thing we've got till the end of the month. So we will see you in Magnetic Island tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.